What do we mean by driving progress? Well, actually, we're not driving it, you are. But we're providing a better vehicle in the form of working groups. Okay, but what does that mean, and why doesn't EFRA just progress? Well, first you have to understand that EFRA itself is not an entity that can make fundamental changes. EFRA is the sum of all the national federations across Europe. Fundamental change has and always will be agreed by the federations when they join together at the EFRA AGM. The federations will always represent their clubs and races, but they can only vote on changes that are proposed. Great ideas and problem areas can be discussed between groups, but if they don't make it to a proposal at the AGM, they can't be actioned. This means that whilst the way we do things reflects all of the federations who are representing their members, it also means things can take a long time to progress. An old quote about democracy reads, "Democracy is the slow process of stumbling to the right decision instead of going straight forward to the wrong one," which makes sense, but it's clearly not perfect. For RC, effectively, the same rulebook is gradually tweaked each year as proposals are heard and voted on. If one of these changes is just too far or not quite right or a bit outside of the comfort zone, or it's just not quite worded in the right way, it can easily be vetoed. And whoever worked hard on the idea goes away defeated and perhaps feeling that EFRA is resistant to change. The danger here is that over time progressive people and people with big ideas lose patience and feel like their voice won't be heard, and so potentially they stop trying to progress. The net result? Things don't progress. So what do we do? Well, the 5 documents of the development plan themselves represent hundreds of individual changes. But more importantly, the plan provides fundamental framework for future evolution to be quicker and smoother than ever before. Not light speed, but the right speed. How? Well, with working groups, EFRA oversees the development of an idea by a team made up of racers, event organisers, clubs, federations, manufacturers and section chairs. This means big subjects can be explored and considered thoroughly by the people they affect directly, in cooperation with the people who will do the voting. And not just that, a working group and its topic is made public. And where appropriate, everyone in the RC community is invited to add their point of view. Small tweaks to the rulebook can continue in the same way. But also, we want to take big strides, and we want you to join the journey. New working groups will now spearhead everything from modifying race formats to child safeguarding policy to radical modernisation of opening ceremonies, and many, many more. So, if you think things should happen, get involved. If you don't think things should happen, get involved. All that we ask is that you are open, which brings us to the next area.